Hey everyone, and welcome back to Soft Mind. I'm Dr. Kola B. As a psychologist, I study the hidden language of our behavior. As a human, I know there is nothing more confusing or painful than a mixed signal. You know this experience. It's the emotional whiplash of dating someone who is intensely hot, then suddenly cold. One day, they're sharing their dreams, the connection feels electric, and you feel completely seen. The next, they're distant, logical, busy, or gone. It sends you into an immediate spiral. You become a detective, replaying every conversation, every text, analyzing every micro-expression. What did I do? Did I say something wrong? Did I come on too strong? Are they losing interest? You're trying to find a pattern, a reason. You think if you can just understand their confusion, you can fix it. I'm here to give you the clinical, unvarnished truth, and this is so important. It's not confusion, it's protection. What you are witnessing is not someone who is unsure about you. You are witnessing a person in the grip of a deep subconscious fear. Their behavior isn't a mixed message about you, it's a symptom of their own internal war. Today, we're going to decode 8 of the most common mixed signals that are actually just manifestations of fear. And by the end of this, I'm going to reframe this entire dynamic for you so you can stop seeing their behavior as a reflection of your worth and start seeing it as the data you need to protect your peace. 1. The core conflict. Why they run from what they want. Before we list the signals, we have to understand the engine driving them. In psychology, this is the classic approach avoidance conflict. The approach drive. This is the human part, the part that genuinely craves connection, that feels lonely, that is drawn to your warmth, your light, your energy. This is the hot signal. This part is real. The avoidance drive. This is the trauma response part. This is the deeply wired programming, often from childhood or past relational wounds, that has learned a simple, powerful lesson. Intimacy, chasse, danger. It could mean danger of being engulfed, of being controlled, of being abandoned, or of being criticized. Here's the dynamic. Their human side approach draws them to you, but the moment the connection feels too real, too close, too vulnerable, their internal smoke detector, the amygdala, goes off, screaming threat, danger, engulfment. Their survival brain hijacks the system, and the avoidance drive takes over. This triggers a cascade of deactivating strategies, behaviors designed to create distance and reduce that internal feeling of panic. The mixed signal is just the glitch you see on the outside from this massive internal war, so let's look at the symptoms. 2, 8 mixed signals and their fear-based decoding signal. Number 1. The vulnerability hangover, intense closeness, then vanishing. What you see, you have the most amazing deep conversation. They share a fear, a dream, a secret. You go to bed feeling closer than ever. The next day, they're gone. They're brief, logical, busy, or completely silent for 3 days. The fear decoding. This is not them regretting their honesty. This is a vulnerability hangover. They let their guard down, the hot signal, and the moment they did, their protective system panicked. They feel exposed, overshared, and terrified. The cold retreat is a desperate, reflexive action to rebuild their fortress and get back to a safe emotional distance where they feel in control. It has nothing to do with you and everything to do with their terror of being exposed. Signal number 2, the digital ghost. Watches your stories, ignores your texts. What you see, you send a direct, vulnerable text asking how they are. It's left on scene for hours or even days, but you post an Instagram story and they are one of the very first people to watch it. The fear decoding. This is safe proximity. They are terrified of direct interaction. A text reply requires engagement, reciprocity, and potential vulnerability. That's a hot zone. But watching your story? That's a cold, one-way mirror. It allows them to consume data about you, to feel connected to you, to soothe their own curiosity or loneliness, all from a perfectly safe, controlled distance. They are trying to feel close without any of the risk of closeness. Signal number 3, the in-person versus digital flip. What you see. Over text, they are Shakespeare. They are flirty, charming, witty, deep, and incredibly engaging. You feel so connected. Then you meet for a date and they're awkward, reserved, in their head, or almost cold. The fear, decoding. A screen is a shield. Texting is a controlled environment. They can edit, perform, and manage their image without the unpredictable, messy reality of in-person vulnerability. They can be their hot, confident self. The second they are in front of you with real-time intimacy, eye contact, and no delete button, their fear drive kicks in. The cold person you're seeing isn't their real self. It's their scared self, hiding behind the armor. Signal number 4, the sabotage. Picking fights when things are good. What you see, things are going great. It's calm, it's consistent, it's peaceful. And suddenly, they pick a fight about something absurd. The way you loaded the dishwasher, a word you used, a plan for next weekend. The fear decoding. This is a classic deactivating strategy. As we discussed last season, to a nervous system wired for chaos, peace can feel unfamiliar and terrifying. That calm intimacy feels like the calm before the storm. Their subconscious panics and creates a conflict, a cold front to push you away, generate distance, and get the dynamic back to a safe, less intimate, more chaotic equilibrium. Signal number 5, the jealousy without commitment. What you see, they refuse to define the relationship. They say, let's just see where it goes. But the moment you mention a work friend or go out without them, they become moody, passive-aggressive, or suddenly start asking questions. The fear decoding. This is the most transparent signal. Their fear of commitment, cold, is warring directly with their fear of loss, hot. They don't want to commit to you because that's the ultimate threat of engulfment, but they don't want anyone else to have you because that triggers their core attachment needs. The jealousy is their suppressed, hot connection drive leaking out in a dysfunctional, controlling way. Signal number 6, the I like you but statement. What you see, they say the words, you're amazing, but I like you so much, but I'm just not ready for a relationship. I'm swamped with work. I'm just not good at this. The fear decoding. This is them literally handing you their internal conflict on a platter. I like you is the hot truth, the authentic approach drive. The but is the cold fear drive, the deactivating strategy, the protective wall. Believe both parts. They do like you, and they are terrified and unavailable. It's not a rejection of you. It's a statement of their own internal paralysis. Signal number 7, the future faking then fleeing. What you see, in a hot moment, they're all in. We should go to Italy next summer. You have to meet my sister. You feel secure. A week later, when you try to actually book a flight or make a plan, they're cold, vague, and too busy. The fear decoding. In the fantasy of the hot moment, connection feels safe. There are no real stakes. But when you try to bring that fantasy into reality, their fear drive slams on the brakes. A real plan, a real commitment, is a tangible step toward intimacy. They flee cold to avoid that concrete step. Signal number 8, the delayed logical reply to your emotional text. What you see, you send a vulnerable, feeling-based text. I felt a little hurt by what you said, or I'm really missing you. You get silence for hours. Then a reply comes back that is short, logical, and completely ignores the emotion. Sorry, was in a meeting. We can talk later. The fear decoding. Your hot emotional text flooded their nervous system. They don't have the tools to meet you in that vulnerable space, so they disassociate. They shut down, cold, and retreat to the only place they feel safe, their logical, analytical brain. The delay wasn't them ignoring you, it was them panicking and trying to formulate a safe, non-emotional response. I want to pause here, because if you have ever been on the receiving end of any of these signals, if you've ever felt that crazy-making whiplash, go ahead and hit that like button. It's an acknowledgement that this pattern is real, it's painful, and it is not your fault. 3. The big reframe. You are the fire, they are afraid of the warmth. Now, here is the reframe I promised you, the part that will help you stop taking this personally. Why does this keep happening to you? You, the person who is warm, empathetic, and ready for connection. You are getting these mixed signals not because you are too much or not enough. You are getting them because you are safe enough for them to try to connect with. Think about it. Your warmth, your consistency, your emotional availability, that is the hot source they are drawn to. You are the fire. Their approach drive sees your warmth and wants to get close. But the closer they get, the more their avoidance drive, their fear screams that they're going to get burned. The mixed signal, the hot and cold, is just them reaching a hand toward the fire, then snatching it back in panic. The mixed signal isn't a reflection of your failure, it's the evidence of their activation. You are successfully triggering their desire for intimacy, but you're also triggering their deep-seated fear of it. And if you are ready to stop blaming yourself for their fear, if you are ready to learn how to be the fire without getting burned by their reactions, then I invite you to hit that subscribe button. This channel is your toolkit for becoming a calm, secure anchor in a world of anxious relating. 4. What to do. Become the anchor, not the chaser. So what is your job in this dynamic? It is not your job to decode them, fix them, or convince them that your warmth is safe. You are not their therapist. Your job is to be the calm anchor for yourself. Stop chasing the cold. When they pull away, you must let them go. Do not text, do not call, do not ask, "Are we okay?" Chasing them rewards the cold behavior and validates their fear that you are trying to engulf them. Your silence is the boundary, as we'll cover in S4E04. Stop rewarding the hot. When they come back, as they often do, see S4E01, don't greet them with a parade and a flood of affection. That just teaches them that the push-pull cycle works. Respond to actions, not words. Their hot words, "I miss you," are feelings. Their cold actions, vanishing for a week, are their choices. Base 100% of your decisions on their consistent actions. Use warm, firm boundaries. This is your power. When they return, you calmly state your reality. "I enjoy our time together, but I'm not available for a connection that is inconsistent. I need consistency, clarity to feel safe." We'll cover this in S4E05. You stop seeing their mixed signals as a mystery you need to solve, and you start seeing them as data. This data isn't about you, it's about their capacity. And that data allows you to make a clear choice, not based on their confusion, but based on your need for clarity. And that, my friends, is what sets you free. This is Dr. Cola B. Thank you for being here and doing this deep, important work. Understanding why people send mixed signals depersonalizes the pain and gives you your power back. If this message gave you a critical aha moment, please like this video and subscribe to the channel. And I want you to comment below with which of the 8 signs hit the hardest for you. You'll be amazed at how many people share your exact experience. Now I want you to go watch our episode from last season, Why Peace Feels Boring, as it's the perfect next step to this conversation. Remember, their hot and cold isn't your climate. You get to set your own emotional temperature. I'll see you next time.